Lesser-known wine grapes try something new. Riesling, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, or Chardonnay. Considering that we drink in a lot of bottles of wine per year, we are very predictable in our choice of grapes. And that's a bit of a shame because there are many more exciting grapes than the ones we often pour into our glasses. There's a lot to gain in terms of taste, quality, and price if you're open to trying some of the more unknown and unusual grape varieties. But most of all, it broadens your horizons and understanding of how many different grapes there actually are and how differently they can taste. Dornfelder. Despite being little known, Dornfelder is the second most planted red grape in Germany. The grape has only existed since 1955 when August Herold created it as a cross between two other, relatively unknown, grapes, Helfensteiner and Heroldrebe. Style: dark, fruity, tannic, and youthful. Produces full-bodied and complex wines with medium tannin content. Similar to Barbera. Grillo. A classic but quite rare white grape from Italy, which is a cross between the grape Catarato and the Sicilian muscat variety Zibibbo. The grapes tolerate high temperatures and therefore thrive well in warm Sicily, where they are also used to make the fortified wine Marsala. Style: mildly aromatic and often with notes of fine flowers. Grillo has an underlying layer of something herbal and is full-bodied with a hint of citrus. Similar to Pinot Grigio from Veneto. Loureiro. A white grape from Portugal with a high aroma. The grape is easy to work with, as it ripens early and yields a good harvest. Loureiro means laurel in Portuguese, and the wine can really smell like fresh laurel leaves, orange blossom, fresh herbs, and stone fruits. Style: high acidity and moderate alcohol. The grape is known for its very penetrating taste and aroma of fresh fruits. Similar to Riesling from Mosel. Zweigelt. Austria can do more than just good white wine. Zweigelt is the most planted red grape in the country and is silky smooth like well-made Pinot Noir but with a more spicy and appealing edge. Style: fresh, round, and fruity wine with lots of juiciness. The grape has notes of cherry, currant, and dark berries, and can have surprisingly full mouthfeel. Similar to Sangiovese without too much age. Picpoul. Known by several names along the entire Mediterranean coast, this French white grape stands out with its own unique expression. It is particularly famous in the Bassin de Thau south of Montpellier under the name Picpoul de Pinot. Known for pairing excellently with oysters. Style: full-bodied and fruity, but fresh and with fine natural acidity. The grape has an elegant and somewhat discreet scent, as well as a touch of saltiness. Similar to fruity Riesling. Scheurebe. The grape was created in the 19th century by Mr. Scheu, hence the name, as a clone between Riesling and Buchertraube. Originally grown in Rheinhessen, it is now widespread throughout Germany. White wine made from this grape is rarely seen outside Germany, as it is mostly grown, produced, and consumed in the homeland. Style: stylistically, Scheurebe is close to Viognier in scent but as a more dry and robust version. The wines are often full-bodied with pronounced acidity. Similar to Sauvignon Blanc. Nerello Mascalese. One of Sicily's many native grapes, Nerello Mascalese has received special attention in recent years. Some of the most talked about wine from Italy right now is made from Nerello grown in the volcanic soil around Etna. A complex and delicate grape. Style: Nerello Mascalese differs from many of the grapes otherwise found in Sicily by being fresher and not as heavy. At the same time, the Nerello grapes have lots of nuances with dark flavors like chocolate and coffee, along with light, fragrant, and red fruit. Similar to Langhe Nebbiolo. Carricante. Staying in Sicily and on Etna, Carricante is to white wines what Nerello Mascalese is to reds. In the volcanic soil, many old vines produce Carricante grapes, which turn into crisp white wine filled with lemon peel and white flowers, with a slightly herbal undertone. Style: a grape that produces floral and crisp wine with lots of citrus. Delicately green in color and with notes of honey, pear, apple, and sage. Similar to well-composed Carricante wine will remind you a bit of Chablis. Corinto Nero. It's hard to leave Sicily when talking about unknown grapes with great potential. But Corinto Nero is no new fad, quite the opposite. This grape is believed to have been brought to the Aeolian Islands near Sicily all the way back in antiquity, as the name suggests, from Corinth in Greece. Over the centuries, it has adapted to the harsh Mediterranean climate and has developed thick grape skins, resulting in a dark and striking wine. Style: complex and structured red wine with clear freshness, spices, and ripe fruit. Similar to Merlot.